Is your mom narcissistic? Moms are supposed to be supportive and nurturing, but what happens when the very woman that should be your number one fan is actually your number one adversary? And if you're like most people, you slip into this confusing, guilt-ridden mess. She sees you as an extension of her. Narcissistic mothers often live their life through their children. Maybe mom always wanted to be the popular one, so she pushed you to always look pretty, or she didn't finish college, so now you had to go on to some prestigious school. You're a reflection of her, so therefore you must make choices based upon her preferences. Not all critical people are narcissists, but all narcissists are critical, and she likely has something to say about everyone and everything. And in doing so positions herself as superior, and this can be through overtly criticizing someone or you for their choices. She has toxic reactions. We can all overreact or react poorly from time to time, but narcissistic mothers will maintain this reactivity. She will have a defensive, stonewalling, victim-like reaction if you attempt to bring anything to her attention that she doesn't want to hear. Narcissistic mothers cannot and will not look at themselves, so if you challenge her delusion, the response will be an unpleasant one. She lacks empathy. Narcissistic mothers will fake empathy with their sweet high-pitched voices and their feigned sincerity, but it's all an act. When push comes to shove, she can't fake it anymore. She doesn't care about what you're going through, especially if it inconveniences her or worse, pertains to her. And some of these moms have realized just how selfish they appear, so they will always make excuses. She doesn't respect your boundaries. Narcissistic mothers do not take no for an answer. Your boundaries are perceived as a personal slight towards her, because after all, I'm your mother, whether she's sharing your personal information to others or overriding your preferences. She believes that you should cower to her commands, and since narcissistic mothers still view their adult children as young children, they believe wholeheartedly that they have free reign over your life and you owe them. She wears a mask. Narcissistic mothers have several facades that they try to uphold, and this can be done easily for a short period in public, but get behind closed doors in private and you're going to see that mask slip or fall off completely. Their public persona is in stark contrast to their private one, and this is why it makes your skin crawl when you hear people say, "Oh, your mother's so great, oh, she's so sweet." She believes that others are jealous of her mom having trouble keeping friends long. No, I'm not talking about those equally toxic girls that she's been friends with since college. I'm talking about a constant revolving door of people in and out of her life. Narcissists can't have genuine connection with others, so when those people end up leaving, which they always do, the narrative that sounds best in her mind is, "Oh, she was just jealous of me." She's entitled and self-important, and this trait can be overt or covered. The overt will be a bit more histrionic in her behavior, making over it displays to get attention. Maybe that's dancing inappropriately at a party, or bragging to anyone with an ear, or treating people that she deems inferior like trash. Covert narcissist may not be as obnoxious in her expressions, but make no mistake, she will exude superiority over others. She distorts reality, otherwise known as gaslighting. You can't have a healthy conversation with a narcissistic mother because she is always telling you that you're remembering things wrong. She denies saying or doing something, or just calls you too sensitive when you try to raise an issue. Narcissistic mothers don't desire genuine connection. I know they say they do. They desire admiration, and if you're questioning her challenges, she has weird facial expressions. Most narcissistic mothers have this almost uncontrollable facial expression. They truly think that they are better than others, including you. Growing up with a narcissistic mother can actually lead to people pleasing, where you're always saying yes and I'm sorry. And if you want to know just how much this has impacted you, thanks for watching our video. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe to receive more educational videos.